Hey, happy Saturday night, everybody. Saturday night, and we are hanging out to do some drawing until dinner, and we'll go from there. No complicated drawings tonight. Let's keep it simple. Thanks, Arkham Knight. It is a crab mixed with another animal. Can you guess what the other animal is? It's a hybrid crab. The scientists were thinking of crossing a actually. Oh, well, thank you, Arkham Knight. They were thinking of crossing a crab with a cheetah. I'm a little worried though because it could go sideways fast. All right, I think I messed that up. All right, so oh wait, I gotta see my live. And there it is. Now I can see my YouTube. And there's Cortez the goat already there. Somehow I knew you'd be first on deck on YouTube. Yeah, you see now now you can see the tail and there's ears. I don't want to do the WWE logo. It's so simple. They sold 2.7 billions worth of these since 1960. Wow. Okay then. There you go, Levi Deaver with the Etch A Sketch knowledge. Arkham, do you have any requests? I don't have much time, so WWE would be a very simple thing to draw. I'd rather draw a character of some sort. Yeah, still looking it up though. Oh, yeah, no, this I have done it already. I've done Cuphead, but not for a while. I've done the WWE logo though. Do you know the game? Oh, absolutely. I've played it with my son. There's also a cartoon, but yeah, I'll do Cuphead. I haven't done this view of it. A big Christmas tree? Why don't we save that for December? People last night were just talking about how upset they were that stores are starting to decorate for Christmas. I swear, Cortez, I'm not just here to shoot down your ideas as much as it sounds like it. All right. Got my request. We're going to do it. Do it to it. We're going to start this one. Now I got to ruin my crab. I like that crab, how it turned out. That was fun. That was last night's live. Yeah, we'll go right here. And, oh, I'm going to do Cuphead. Thank you very much for saying the crab was pretty cool. All right. Now, if you are new around here, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, a built-in stopwatch. Going to time approximately what? Approximately how long this drawing is going to take. That's right. You got it. Actually, I've just said it a couple of times what I'm drawing, and at this point, I'm not going to tell you. You have to guess. So here we go. We're just going to do it. We'll go over here. The Grinch. Why would you go from Christmas tree? And I said not a Christmas tree because people are complaining Christmas is too early to the Grinch. That just doesn't make sense. And I have done the Grinch. I've done every form of the Grinch. I've done the original book. I've done the cartoon, the old cartoon. I've done the new animated one. I've done the Jim Carrey Grinch. But yeah, it's not Christmas, so I'm not going to do the Grinch. We'll save that for December. Bathroom looks like I killed someone? Why? Oh, did you just color your hair? I've done Garfield and Ogie. Ogie? What? It's not Garfield or Odie, if you're guessing. Hey, Steve. John. Mm-hmm. That's right. Oh, there's a mess. Oh, she took a Nat's Library. Yo, it is Cuphead. That's right. Although I guess on YouTube you can see it. You can see my reference image on the YouTube live. I am live on both TikTok and YouTube, but TikTok only sees my drawing. Back to Blood Red. Very nice. So you're gonna have to change your profile picture again? Have you seen Cuphead show? I have not watched the Cuphead. I've only played Cuphead. I haven't watched the show on Netflix. I should have shaded it from the bottom. That's okay. I don't know how much time I'll have. Maybe an hour to draw. We'll see. You love the Cuphead show? No, you like it. Okay. Yeah, Arkham Knight says he likes the Cuphead show. There's actually a story to it. Nice. I think I'm going to draw this pupil from the nose here. There we go. There we go. There's shading it in. And we retrace it. Right like that. And we'll go back to the nose. Very nice. Now let's go do the mouth. And then we'll do the rest of the head. Where are we at? 3 minutes, 45 seconds. There we go. This is a good way to start. Got something else for me, Cortez? Cortez, I think we were talking about drawing a line. As what I was saying, a lot of people say, the most I could draw is a line. Pretty sure that was you, Cortez, on YouTube made the comment about my house. It's the simplest, quickest drawing I'd done. I said, well, I've drawn a straight line. That's pretty fast. Stairs, that's pretty fast. I should do a couple of how-to videos, how to draw on the Etch A Sketch, but like maybe simple ones. Like here's how you draw straight line. Here's how you draw stairs. And like that. I guess I should retrace the mouth. There we go. You can do an Xbox controller? Sure. Seek from doors, like robot. You know what? I did a Roblox character, just posted it. I did Taff from Forsaken. There we go. And that's right, Darko. You got it. 1,000 points for Darko. I have drawn an Xbox controller, but I could do an Xbox controller after that. After this. I mean, it's kind of video game themed, but I like it. Yeah, if you go to my, in fact, if you go to my stories, it's in my stories on YouTube now. I just posted it this morning. But We are forsaken. All right. I don't like spamming. You need to stop that, Nats. I typically mute people who spam. So please stop. I understand you're getting into the game, but none of that, because then I don't get to see people's chats when they're actually asking me questions. No, she stopped. Nat's library stopped. She just got excited about the game. Dude, my moderator on TikTok was asking if she needed to come over. Play mom. You and me, baby. It happens. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Spamming does happen. But I like to, because I'm drawing most of the time, so I try to glance over and read people's questions, and it's hard to do if somebody just spammed and pushed their question out of the way. It's part of the meme. All right. Do Sleepy 1.0. Hmm. I think you were lucky to get Sleepy Bear. All right. Just need to give him a straw, and we're done with Cuphead. It's been 8 minutes. 8-minute Cuphead. Well, I guess I'm not done yet. Pump up that jam. Pump it up. I'm going to have to do more work after dinner, too. This is going to be a big work weekend for me. I have a big project I'm working on, which is unfortunate because I would have been. Although I have to say, though, I did take a break and finish watching the Centaur World series with my daughter. So we just finished that. This is actually what I was doing just before the live. So that was nice. Get a little break from work on the weekend. Pump it up. Imagine you can make sketches and it can print. Like after I drew this, it would see then it'd be electronic. This was made in 1960. But yeah, like if I did a drawing like this and then like paper came out the top, it'd print a picture. You know what I do? I take a picture of it. So and then there you go. Then I can print a picture of that. It's actually what I want to do with an Etsy shop is take some of my drawings and offer prints, postcard size or 8x10s, inexpensive stuff like that. I don't really want to make it into a business. I haven't even had the time to stop. And I've been talking about that for like a year now. And I haven't had the time just to stop, put all that together. There he is. I'm saying yes to you, Cortez, by the way. There we go. Yay. Is that visibly say? There we go. Thanks. Let me zoom in. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I got to stop my timer. It says 10-minute cup head. Yes, J Air. That's right. Hey, it's great to see you. J Air on TikTok. Oh, look at the heart. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, right. That's not where I want to type. Yes, indeed. Make my day. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Do do dip it dip it dip it dip it dip it dip it. There we go. I'm assuming you got a screenshot. Oh, there you go. I took a screenshot. I didn't see your comment. Thanks for doing a suggestion. Hey, not a problem. Well, you came on here, all excited and stuff. So that was cool. I was looking forward to drawing something for you. All right, we're going to start this one. My surprise. I think we're going to start here. Bye, Cuphead. Goodbye, Cuphead. It was a pleasure. No fair what, Nats? What's no fair? First of all, gone forever. It's Beelzebub, ladies and gentlemen. Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, Beelzebub in the house. Yay. Let's give him a round of applause. And then let's talk about my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. Actually, I believe Cortez was requesting before. It doesn't matter. It's not a first come, first serve. It's just whatever I decide to do. Yeah, I know. But you asked for that after he asked for the. It doesn't matter. I'm choosing this. I don't go first come, first serve. There's been requests on TikTok as well. Let's not. Well, Arkham did. Deal with it. Somebody conjured Beelzebub. Spider Bat. I love that mashup. Spider Bat. Of course, I've done the Hulk Batman. Maybe I should just do like a. Wait, was that was Batman, wasn't it? Yeah, Hulk Batman, and I preserved it too. I liked it so much. Just Manus contouring it. I couldn't find it on your profile picture. I'm asking for it tonight, but have I asked for Jormungandr? I'm not sure. I feel it sounds familiar. Sleep 33. Don't be angry. Just be Nats. Oh, Arkham. Beelzebub has some great ideas. I've actually taken one of his suggestions that I did on a pocket size and turned it into a full size one that I spent a few hours on. 6 hours, I think. Burn that motor down. Burn that motor down. Yeah, pretty much. I usually don't decide or don't finalize what I'm going to draw next until I'm done with the drawing. Then I'm like, you know what? I am going to draw this now. But yeah, I shot down 3 of Cortez's suggestions in the beginning. Batman, Wolverine, big snake. I'm sure I did that. Is the one from Harry Potter, Faye? I know I've done it. That one that you requested. TikTok has been a little weird in what is still there. Batman merged with Captain America? No, not Harry Potter. I don't know. But it sounds familiar. That's library has to cool down, right? Seriously. Simmer down, Nats. A way bigger snake than the basilisk. Oh, okay. I wonder. Multiverse in this chat. I know, right? It's a DC Marvel crossover, too. All right, there we go. There's that. North. Wow, Nat. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm making decisions. We're here just to relax while I draw. If you can't handle that, just chill. Seriously. I draw what I feel like I'm going to draw, but I take suggestions. I don't take all suggestions. I said no to Cortez 3 times before I said yes. Tonight, alone. I haven't even said no to you. So. Nat, does your mommy know you're on YouTube? It's true. Oh. All right, then. All right, let's go back. That was kind of entertaining, actually, wasn't it, Cortez? That was just like, wow, that just escalated. We're not here to get all pissy. Get all pissy on YouTube. This kid asked for something from YouTube, and I didn't do it next. And they're like, if he doesn't take things, literally, they said, guys, it's not worth it. He ignored subs and denies to draw the subs' ideas. I'm leaving. I didn't even say no to this person. Stupid. Oh, there it goes. Now the number went down. However, being a Roblox suggestion, I'm guessing the age. Mashup, yes, indeed. Oh, Queen's back. Probably just wants attention. Right, exactly. Looking for attention. I didn't even say no to them. So silly. Sleepy's here. Sleepy's got some flying eagles going on. If y'all saw Sleepy Bear that I posted, that was Sleepy's idea from YouTube. But yeah, so Arkham on March, I pretty much try to make all of March mashup March, where people will give me different suggestions of what to draw. And I don't take their mashup suggestions, but I take like 2 different suggestions and then mash them up together myself. Like I'll make something up. So, for example, Beelzebub, let's say he said Wolverine, somebody else said Batman, then I'd be like, I'm doing Wolverine as Batman, yeehaw! Just like that. Maybe without the yeehaw. Sometimes in June I'll do mashups too, but that's, when I'm drunk. So, did some mashups yesterday with animals. That was fun. Yeah. Well, then I get to be creative, and I like being creative too, not just, copying something. Like right now, I'm making a controller and then just copying a controller. But it's fun to come up with, or sometimes people will say, like yesterday, somebody said they wanted like mountains and a stream, and I like doing nature scenes. As redundant as it sounds, it's organic, and I like organic drawing. Very fluid. I bought the Xbox 360. It was the Star Wars edition when it had the Star Wars Connects game. Love it. I actually bought it with Etch A Sketch money back in the day. I was hired to draw a picture of Michael Jordan fly fishing, which was fun. Paid me and didn't even ask for the drawing. They just wanted an image of it. And it was for a shoe promotion that they were doing. They were going to use the drawing and the footage. They didn't end up using it, but they still paid me. So I used that money to go buy an Xbox 360. Fly fishing, yeah, because I guess that's what he does in his retirement. He goes fly fishing. So that's what I did. Drew Michael Jordan fly fishing. It was like I said, it was for a release party. By the way, I'm building the Dark Falcon Lego while watching. Very nice. Very nice. Pac-Man machine. You know, I've actually done a Pac-Man machine. Radio. Hey, that was my spot? What spot? I have drawn an old-time Pac-Man machine. I love it. Nostalgia there. All right, what am I going to do? All right, I'm going to finish. I'm going to go back and draw the button. I'm saying I have drawn a Pac-Man machine before. The arcade machine. Oh, you're talking about the spot, third place. Well, then you just have to keep making comments and asking questions, and then you're fly hunting. Fly hunting. I get it. Now, fly fishing is where you swing the rod around, and the string kind of flies over the ocean. It simulates the motion of a flying insect, and it attracts the fish. Make the right about there, I think. Let's go back here and do a button. Yeah, let's make it a little bigger. There we go. And there's a button. There we go. Do a drawing for me is better here. Hey, you can spell it there. That's weird to say. Do a drawing for me. I mean, I do drawings for everybody. Go. He does. He does speak. No, actually, he was asking if he could eat dinner in his room. He's probably wanting to start a game. And I think the response was, it's not going to be ready anytime soon. I talk it? Oh, you talk it. Oh, very nice. The controllers come along. Not bad at all. Thank you very much, Arkham Knight. Give me just a second. So, Radio, what would you want me to draw? QFX Radio with flashlight. I'll have to look that up, see what that is. I'll make that circle a little better in a second. Not great, he says. How? So these two knobs, one goes vertical, the other one goes horizontal. I turn them, and it makes a magical drawing. A magical drawing. Magical drawing. I just spin the knobs, and they're like magic. Did you do a PS5 one yet? I have not done a PS5 controller, actually. But I wouldn't do another controller tonight. That would have to be a different live. I like only doing the subject once per night. Well, hello, Daria Green. Welcome back. I can't even draw with pencil. And here go drawing with this one. Thank you very much. Sleepy, are you back to number 3 on YouTube? With a Bluetooth flashlight. Well, no, I don't understand because I'd have to look it up. I could look it up, though. Not while I'm drawing, clearly. I see it on your channel. Well, I'm not going to go look it up on your channel. I've seen, so if it's the radio you use on your channel, I guess I have seen it, but I'm not going to look it up while I'm live. There we go. Very nice. Wrapping this up. What has this been? 15 minutes. Really? Oh, well. It was fun. Worth it. Right, Cortez? Nice. We can connect. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. The Roblox logo is just a square. It's so true. Yeah, I've actually have done the Roblox logo before, though. But yeah, I'm not going to do that on a weekend live. Maybe during the week sometime, Sleepy. Ask me during the week, like on a Monday through Monday. I guess I don't draw on the Etch A Sketch Tuesday or Thursday. Or no, wait, Tuesday or Wednesday. So you'd have to ask me like not on the weekend. That's what I'm saying. Drawing for me if possible. I'm going to go look it up. It's a square with isn't it a circle in the middle? Roblox logo? Square with a circle in the middle? 16-minute Xbox controller. Monday or Thursday are the days I'm looking for. Yeah, pretty much. Fridays are pretty slow these days. I mean, even now, it's frickin' Saturday night. There's only 14 people on TikTok. Slow goings this weekend. If I started earlier, I would have caught more people, I think. The longer I'm on, more people come on. A square with a square. Yeah. That's right. It's a square inside the square. Boo doo boo. Boo boo boo. Ba boo. I'm going to show you what I found, radio, and see if you like it. All right. You ready? It was 3:30 in the morning for me when I started. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I can do much better than that, Trent. Look at this cute little kitty. Look at that cute little kitty I did. And there's this. Here's my self-portrait on a little version. You can see my big version. That has nothing. Radio, this is what I found. What do you think of that, Radio? I was on my way. Sounds good. Oh, you got a screenshot? Oh, do you want me to? That's right, Cortez. Hold up. I'm sorry. That was a. I need to remember when it's a YouTube request. I should put myself away. You can get a screenshot without me in it. 10 new messages. Oh, that's right. Very nice. Yes, I have this one. Better. Fantastic. I will draw that one. I see a little flashlight on the side, I think. You want me to have a sketch off with you? No, I don't. I don't do guest shows because I use this footage. Everything to do with radio is very nice. I do. I use my footage from TikTok for my time lapse videos, so I don't guest most of these. I do have some people I actually know, Etch A Sketch artists that I have done guest with and done. Yeah, try again in December. Yeah. I have done them. Radio speakers. I just want one of mine, not a request. Respect for your decision. One of mine, not a request. I just want one of mine. What do you mean by you want? No, that's fine. No. I'm going on and on. Hey, Mason, that was the Xbox controller. Do you do art on that? I'm assuming then. Okay, I got it. All right, radio. That's enough. I'm going to do it. Yep. But I'm talking to Trent. Let me talk to Trent. You're hiding my conversation with Trent by saying all these things. Do you have an Etch A Sketch and you would do it? I want to sketch with you. Do you? Oh, I see. No, that'd be great. So, are you talking about sketching on an Etch A Sketch, or do you mean sketch with like? Oh, you didn't mean like. Um, so you do mean with an Etch A Sketch? Now, you didn't mean like guest with me. You just mean you're going to sketch with me. Now, it'd be easier if I got it. It'd be easier if you were on YouTube because then you can actually see my reference image. Let me show you real quick. And I'm going to draw it. I promise, Radio. Please be patient. Don't start going. Why am I drawing? My drawing. See, this is what it looks like on YouTube. Hi, it's me. Then you can see over there. That's my reference image. That's what I'm going to draw. Then over here is a little clock. It's gonna reset it. It's gonna tell us how long this takes. You know what, Sleepy? If you go to my profile picture, it is a drawing of an Etch A Sketch on an Etch A Sketch. It's me drawing myself on an Etch A Sketch. All right, Radio. I'm gonna get going here. That loves you. Trent says I love that, or it says love that, and I say it loves you. All right, there's that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Hello, Mr. Beans 4000 on YouTube. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, the built-in stopwatch. It is going to. What does the ST stand for on my watch? On this watch? Oh, it's for stopwatch. ST for stopwatch. I don't know why they didn't put SW, but it's ST for stopwatch. For stop. There we go. This is a cover, very similar to the original cover. In fact, this might be my last drawing. I'm going to assume. Brilliant where you did such an amazing concert of drawing yourself. Yes, credit goes to Beelzebub for the idea of my self-portrait. Yes, Beelzebub. It was a brilliant idea to use that as my self-portrait, me drawing myself on an Etch A Sketch. Full credit to Beelzebub. By the way, Faye, I do that when I've got my crab cheetah joke is ready to go, and I fully give you credit for the joke. So, It was you who made it work. It's true. It is Faye. It's Weezer. You're only muted for 10 minutes there, radio. You can join back on YouTube shortly. You just can't comment on YouTube. You can watch. I've done that too, Sleepy. Sleepy says, make an Etch A Sketch, but it gets further. I've done an Etch A Sketch within an Etch A Sketch within an Etch A Sketch to infinity. These are suggestions that I hear a lot. Someone asked me, because they wanted to be in the number 3 spot, so they asked me to clear your comments. You didn't do anything bad. Just somebody else wanted to see, Sleepy wanted to see if they became number 3 again, if I muted your comments. And since you moved to TikTok, I went ahead and just muted you for 10 minutes. You didn't do anything wrong. But you should still be able to watch or see it, right? You just can't comment, or are you blocked from the whole live for 10 minutes? Rylan, I'll just tell you, I'm making a radio. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. That whole it says guess what I'm drawing, but I don't think I'm going to be picky about it. I might just tell people. All right, good. You're number 3 gifter now. Mañana. Oh, mana. Still be able to see it. Yeah. But that was on YouTube, Beelzebub. That was on YouTube. So Beelzebub, did Bub derive from Beelzebub, or did Beelzebub derive from Bub? Which was first? Make the tallest Etch A Sketch. That's a good one. I did that with the vending. Did you see my vending machine, Sleepy? Where I did the vending machine that goes up into the sky, into space. It'd be the same thing if I drew an Etch A Sketch like that. But yeah, this is the Weezer. The Weezer's album. Is this? No, it's just Weezer, the album name. But this album has a whole bunch of covers. Africa is the famous one that they did that's on this album. And I got to tell you that the cover sounds so much like the original. It barely sounds like a cover. Really sounds like the original. I like the idea of making the toss. See, now I like that. Songs bring you joy. Oh, that's nice. Twisted Night, I am drawing a radio. But Sleepy, I like that idea. See? Now, where's that library chick who got all twisted because I wasn't drawing her Roblox character next? To see that I do say yes. My goodness, that was just such silliness. All right, there's that. Bub came from a rooster I had named Bub Ruckus. Oh, look at that. And that was your name. Beelzebub is an old nickname. That is awesome. Bub Ruckus. And that was your username is Bub Ruckus. Here, this right here, Faye, this little oval I'm drawing inside, this is the flashlight. I think so, right, radio? This is the flashlight right here. It's an old antique style radio from your childhood. Sure, yeah. It's going to have like the little dial and stuff. It was at first. Yeah. I remember Bub Ruckus being out there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Now, I did myself a disservice by drawing it at an angle to start with, so now everything's got to be an angle. Oh, yes, Arkham. Hey, Alex T. It is Alvin and the Chipmunks shaking their groove thing. Sorry, I did not. I usually do a chipmunk warning because it is very startling to Faye when the chipmunks come on. Shake your groove thing. I don't know that I'm going to have time for another drawing tonight, though. so sleepy. You still got to come back for this. Just to think I'm considered a classic, now past antique. Okay. You do have 2 requests on the burner. Forget what was the other one. The other one I said I'd do. Was it the Roblox logo? Right? Roblox logo and then tallest Etch A Sketch. Optimus Prime. I've done Optimus Prime's head. I don't think I've done a full I don't think I've done a full body Optimus Prime. Maybe I have. But that's a great suggestion. Someday, I keep talking about this. Someday I want to design an Etch A Sketch transformer. He would be based on Soundwave, but instead of a cassette player, it'd be the Etch A Sketch screen. And if you know Transformers, you know what I'm talking about. DJT. So tell me how you came up with the name Etch Artist. Oh, very good question, Bub. It was Etch Artist. Sorry, I almost missed that. Etch Artist was a name I came up with for an old AOL email address. My old AOL email address was etchartist at AOL. That's the very first origin of Etch Artist. And it just comes from the simple, I work with the Etch A Sketch and I'm an artist, Etch A Sketch artist. And I just cut it down to Etch Artist. It's as simple as that. But it started with the AOL email account. And my brother suggested that I push my Etch A Sketch drawing to become famous with it and help me start my website, etchartist.com. And then from that point, everything was Etch Artist. The first 2 terms are always your favorite. I'm trying to find the first 2 Transformer movies. But yeah, that's the origin of Etch Artist. It was my old AOL. Sometimes I think, I wonder if I could figure that out, log back in. And now all social media that I log into, or even video games where you have to have a user, or where you can choose a username, it's always Etch Artist. I just keep it going. In the early 2000s, I was trying to be a stand-up comic and get famous that way to become an actor. And that's when my brother was like, how many other people are trying to be an actor and doing stand-up comedy, and how many people can do this thing you do with the Etch A Sketch? You need to get yourself focused on that. And that's actually when I started taking a little more. Oh, well, thank you very much. Number 3 on the list of Etch A Sketch, according to Google. Nice. I did recently Google Etch A Sketch artist, and I was number 5, of notable Etch A Sketch artists. So you're saying I'm now number 3. I'm working my way up. Awesome. Yeah, once in a while I Google. Now my website used to get me the attention on image searches, Etch A Sketch art. I used to Google that once in a while to say, thanks, Twist. Yeah, I am. Thanks, Arkham. I just had an article written about me by... Shoot, why is my mind going blank? What magazine was it? Smithsonian. Smithsonian Magazine just wrote an article in July for the anniversary of the Etch A Sketch. And you got one of these, Gage? Fantastic, Gage. Welcome to YouTube. You may have moved down. I Googled that a while ago. Oh, okay. It is a radio. Yes, Mason. Mason's number 3. But yeah, the Smithsonian article helped. No, but the other people they named, one guy I consider the godfather of Etch A Sketch. He was big in the 90s. 80s and 90s. And I've met him a couple of times in person. Jeff Gagliar got in an accident. He fell off his roof, braced himself, and broke both wrists. And now it causes him pain to draw in the Etch A Sketch. He still does paintings and other art forms for relaxing. For art for fun is his thing. But he's on that list. George Vlasich III is an amazing Etch A Sketch artist. He claims to be the best Etch A Sketch artist in the world. Literally says that. Does some great portrait work, amazing portrait work, but he's good at it in drawing too, and I'm not. So kudos to him for that. And then up there also, the other two were the amazing Etch Man, who does it for a living, and he gets around. And then Princess Etch, who also does it for a living, is all over social media and all kinds of write-ups for her. Well, that was a fun speaker to draw. URM. Yeah. No, I don't think I have time to do another drawing. Didn't you hear me, Sleepy? I don't think I have time for another drawing tonight. I smell dinner. It's 7:12 now. I imagine dinner's going to be ready soon.
Is my friend. Is my friend.
There we go. Oh, nice. And then, yeah, I don't think I have time to do more after. Yes, my friend. Let's be nice to them. Especially since I'm not even done with the knobs on this one. Keith, my friend. So let's be nice to them. Ah, that's nice. I think I'm going to actually go do the other speaker before I do the in between the speaker stuff. There we go. I have gone live on Instagram, but I don't on a regular basis. I don't get very many views on Instagram. On TikTok, I mean, I'm only at 19 now, but I've had like 5, 6, 800, which is nice. YouTube right now, I've got one person hanging out. I think it's Sleepy on YouTube. But YouTube, I keep my lives there. They stay there. I've just found Instagram's not really worth it. Maybe I would consider it if TikTok does go away. But I did that. In fact, that's exactly when I did Instagram. They were talking about TikTok going away, and they do lives on there. Yeah, they were going to take. When they were talking about taking TikTok away, I tried Instagram, but also I was banned from TikTok for a week. I did something against, what do they call it? Guidelines, community guidelines. I forget what I did at that time, but I broke community guidelines. So because I was suspended for a week, I'm like, okay, well, let me try Instagram, and it just wasn't the same. I think the video quality was worse too. Although I have to say, I am posting on Instagram daily. I think I am getting a few more people following, but it's not a big crowd on the Instagram. I understand what radio. I think I need to draw the little inner circle. Let me try that. Like that. That's right, Ashley. It is a radio Instagram username. Yes, I am at Etch Artist everywhere. At Etch Artist everywhere. If you go to my website, etchartist.com, the links to everything but TikTok is there. Well, not everything. Because I am on Blue Sky. Was it Sky Blue or Blue Sky? I'm on X. I'm on, although it still has the Twitter logo. You're the best. Oh, thanks, Alex. I appreciate the support. I could use it.
Future generations, a limited time to be
Yeah. Immiger. What else is there out there?
They will show that tears of
I think, in fact, I will stop after this drawing just to see if my wife needs any help with dinner if she's not done by the time I'm done. But it was nice. I think I got 3 drawings done. I sigh. I'm probably going to have an all-nighter. I post on Reddit once in a while, but I'm very picky with what I post there. I only want some of my favorite drawings there. I don't just spam. Well, I don't call it spamming. I'll post 2 or 3 drawings a day, but I don't on Reddit. On Reddit, I'll just post when I really like a drawing. All right, let's go up here and do some knobs and stuff. Make the powder box all ages Roblox 30 times 30 bucks. What is that? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? Someone said, well, Sleepy. Make the powder box all ages Roblox 300 times 300 bucks is what they said. Don't know what that means. Oi, pick a number between 1 and 1,000. I'm going to say 555. I'll play along. Oh, fantastic. 555 likes coming. That's awesome. I picked a good number. Fantastic. Thanks for following me, Alex. 20,000. I think that's, yeah. There's something in between these knobs up here, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. This is QFX Radio. There's actually a QFX written. Satisfy me. Satisfy me. I know I've drawn a radio for you before, radio. I'm sure of it. That's all right. It's been a while. You know, it's so funny because sometimes these random drawings I do are the ones that get like thousands of views. I'm like, oh, well, didn't expect that. You can go up here and I'm going to write QRX and then we'll be done. Fantastic. Thanks, Cam. That tennis, that tennis guy. This is QRX. Make a plant next. It's a good suggestion, but this is my last drawing for the night. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow. But I don't get your request. I don't know what you were trying to say, Sleepy. And I don't know why you're saying it in all caps. I don't understand what the request is, the 300 by 300. All right, we're going to pause here. QFX. Well, I put QRX, but it's QFX, yes. Pretend it's an F. You can't tell. Sorry, Montserrat. Another night. That was a 22-minute radio. I can go, You're a cool radio, Mason. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Come on, come on. Make the powder box all ages. See, that doesn't make sense. I don't understand. What do you mean, make the powder box all ages Roblox 300 by 300 box now? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me. You're not speaking English. Mac from it. I'm sorry, Donovan. This was my last drawing of the night. I agree. This doesn't make sense. All right, good. As long as we're on the same page. Too late? Next time. Thank you, Radio, for yes. No, Radio, did you get a screenshot of this? Oh, tidings of comfort. Oh, why are we listening to Christmas music? I don't know. I'll do my YouTube goodbye. All right, everybody. Weird Al. That's great. I'm going to go ahead and stop the music. We're going to say goodnight. Thank you for hanging out. Glad I could do a few drawings. I'm got dinner and then I'm going back to work, so that's a bummer. But I'll see you next time, hopefully, and maybe more.